So, you want to start taking creatine? You've come to the right place. So out of all the supplements out there on the market, creatine is one that actually works. But it's not some super steroid that's going to add 100 pounds to your bench press in a month, so don't get too excited. It's basically just going to add some extra energy and water to your muscles, so you're going to gain a little bit of weight, which is useful if that's what you're looking for. And I feel like that's where a lot of the strength gains actually come from, is the fact that you're weighing more. At the end of the day, mass moves mass. If you weigh more, you're going to be able to push more to bench press because you're fatter. But I will say that creatine definitely helps out. A lot of the reps we really got to struggle. I feel like at least it can help me get an extra rep or two, which is good. I feel like it applies more to pressing strength than just a squat or deadlift, but that's just my experience. Most people recommend that you only take around 5 grams a day, which, I mean, if you take too much more than that, your body's not going to absorb it and you're just going to end up pissing it out. That's a lot of wasted money. So, I mean, the little scooper that comes with most bottles is around 5 grams anyway, so it works out kind of perfectly. As far as who should be taking creatine, I'd say that once you've been in the gym for a few months and you know you actually like lifting weights, that's when you should start taking it. If it's your first day in the gym, just learn how to lift and stuff. Make sure you actually like it before you buy some supplement that's not going to do too much for you. You're just going to end up wasting your money when in 2 weeks you decide you want to stay a little body for the rest of your life. But if you're any kind of athlete who's serious about their sport, I'd recommend that you take creatine. It's just going to help you fight through fatigue and help you lift heavier weights, which will make you stronger and better at your sport. So that's always a good thing. And then if you're bulking, like I said, help you gain some weight, so that'll help you out with that. If you're cutting, try it out, see how it works. For those of you who have never had the absolute pleasure of taking creatine before, let me tell you, it is a pain in the goddamn ass. That shit does not dissolve in water whatsoever. So we have a little shaker bottle, you put your protein powder in there, get your little 5 gram scooper of creatine, put it in there, shake it around. You drink half of it, but that creatine is sitting there undissolved at the bottom, staring at you. You try drinking it, and it tastes like sand. Sand is not very fun to drink. I'm sure I enjoyed it as a kid, but right now I do not enjoy that. And so there were days where I'd have to force myself to drink this shit. That's not very fun. If you don't actually ingest the creatine, it's useless. You may as well throw it away. That's why recently I found some ways where you can make it a little more tolerable and enjoyable to drink and get those gains, So since creatine doesn't taste the best, we're going to use some flavored water right here, or any other kind of drink. That way you can enjoy the bubbles instead of the sand. That's going to be a little more preferable. But since this is carbonated, make sure you shake it a little more gently. Like this. If you shake it too violently, it's going to end up making the same noise that my Chevy does when I try to start the engine. Second option is to mix it into something that you like. I'm putting in this peach oatmeal right here because I like peaches. What can I say? You read the card. You know what's going to happen now. Easy. If you learned anything from this video, it's basically that creatine is like the hot girl where it's attractive and gets you excited at first, but after a while it becomes a chore and you kind of have to get through it. But luckily I showed some ways you can spice it up today. So if you learned anything or you just liked the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.